So the real estate housing market 2023. That's what we're going to talk about today. I've got November home sale stats I'm going to share with you. So I've got some great news and some not as good news about the recent home sales market. So I'm going to start with the not as good news. So closed home sales in November were down 35.1%. Personally, I still closed 2 homes in the month of November, but pending home sales were down about 27.8%. I did see buyer traffic tick up just because the new inflation numbers came out, and they came down a little bit, which started to bring interest rates down. So between the beginning of November and December 1st, interest rates have gone down by more than 1%, which is great. And I started to see more buyer traffic because of that. Homes for sale were up 61.3%. The month's supply of homes, like the inventory, is still only 2 months, and really a healthy market is about 5 to 6 months of inventory in Chattanooga. So days on market was also up by 63.2% from a year ago. One economist kind of rightfully said that the real estate market kind of hit the brakes as interest rates went up literally at the fastest pace that they ever have before. So we definitely felt that, but feel like things are changing right now as interest rates are stabilizing. The median home sale price actually was up 5.4% from 1 year ago. But when I look back to July, where our median home sale price is right now is about 5% below what it was in July. So despite all that news, I'm going to get to the good news. Like I said, interest rates went down. NER says that some housing markets may still see an uptick in home buying activity in the beginning of the year, especially if mortgage rates continue receding from that recent high of 7%. And Realtor.com says that Chattanooga is one of those markets where home sales will increase in 2023. Realtor.com just ranked Chattanooga as number 9, 2023 forecast in the top housing markets. I mean, even Chattanooga Association Realtors, after kind of looking over this report, said that Chattanooga is poised for the strongest combined growth in home sales and listing prices in the coming year. Compared to the rest of the U.S. real estate market, Chattanooga has seen lower price increases and a smaller affordability crunch than most other markets in the country. So Realtor.com predicts that Chattanooga is one of the cities that will have 5.2% home sale growth in 2023, as the rest of the country will have like negative 14% home sales growth in 2023. And they predict that we'll have a home price gain of 7.3% compared to the 5.4% that's predicted for the rest of the U.S. So as households keep a close eye on their spending, we expect that these top housing markets to be in relatively high demand, is what the chief economist of Realtor.com said. So many of these areas flew under the radar in the pandemic frenzy and now are well poised to bubble up with solid job prospects without the big city price tag. So another thing they looked at was Chattanooga still having a lot of VA and FHA loan, like entry-level home loans, are still going through right now. I'd say 6 months ago, not as much, but right now they are. So that affordability is still there. So to sum it up, November's home sale numbers were not so great, and were probably the low point, is what I think, of the Chattanooga real estate market in 2022. But the Chattanooga real estate market is bright, with lower mortgage interest rates, and with national experts saying that Chattanooga real estate market will be some of the best in the country in 2023.